Are you sick and tired of trying money manifesting tips that never seem to get you anywhere? They never seem to work. Well, what if it was the way that you think that is keeping you from being rich? Stay with me here. Could the secret to more money be right inside your own head, inside your own thoughts? Get ready to unlock the wealth potential that lies dormant right inside your subconscious mind. Today, we're going to talk about how hypnosis can help you to remove the mental blocks to wealth and pave the way for your financial abundance. Join me as we talk about some transformative strategies that are actually going to help you to create a life of prosperity, to create a prosperity mindset like never before. Hello, powerful manifestors. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria Gallagher, Law of Attraction hypnotist and #1 best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction and the creator of the Believe Hypnosis App. And I'm here to help you tap into the power of your mind, align yourself with the manifesting conditions, and successfully attract your dreams, your goals, and a life you love. So I want to hear from you. What is one limiting belief that you may have gotten in touch with when it comes to money? What is one money struggle? What is the thought, the perpetuating thought that you hear over and over again? Like, I can't afford it. Money is the root of all evils. You're never going to have anything. It's too hard. You have to work hard for money. What does your money belief that's holding you back sound like? Give it its own voice. I'd love to hear from you, and maybe we'll make a hypnosis session right about your particular belief if this is something that we all struggle with. All right. So let's just talk a little bit about self hypnosis and how we can use self hypnosis to change your whole mindset with being able to achieve financial success. So let's first of all, what is self hypnosis? If you are new to my channel, new to me, and you haven't actually heard of this stuff before, wow, welcome, because we're going to dive into a whole new world here and talk about this whole thing that can help you to rewrite those beliefs, the ones that are holding you back. Because I've got news for you. If you're struggling to manifest money, it's nothing out there. It has nothing to do with the economy. It has nothing to do with anybody else holding you back. It has nothing to do with your job. It has nothing to do with you as a person. You are already a powerful manifester. You are. Unfortunately, you may have been just manifesting the wrong things, but we can tweak that. We can work on that because you deserve to have a life of abundance. So, what is this thing called self hypnosis? So, self hypnosis is a method that we use to influence, to instruct, to give new messages to the subconscious part of your mind to help you to embrace and manifest wealth. So, hypnosis is a little bit different than guided meditation. Guided meditation, is generally to help you to kind of focus on an object, to focus on something that you would like to bring more of into, you know, as far as, you know, the way that you would like your life to be. Okay. But self hypnosis, it's a little bit more goal oriented. There is an approach where essentially we open up the subconscious mind and we can actually explore what is already there. Find out what some of those thoughts are that are keeping you from the money, that are keeping you from the wealth that you deserve. And we can replace and rewrite those. It's like you had bad programming on your computer that's got bugs, or like sometimes apps get bugs and you've got to rewrite the code. You got to rewrite the program. Well, that's what hypnosis does. It actually rewrites the code in your subconscious mind to help you to have better thinking. So, the subconscious mind is essentially like that background operating system that governs all of your deep-seated beliefs, your habits. And these habits are really hidden beliefs that you may not even realize that you have them. They're blind spots. Sometimes it takes somebody else to actually go in and figure them out. But even in self hypnosis, you can get access to finding out what some of these blind spots are that have been influencing your financial decisions without your conscious permission. Okay. I mean, at one point, you maybe gave your permission, you allowed your mindset to be influenced by something maybe you heard somebody say, something on the news, but you didn't know. Not to do that. Most of us don't. Most of us are not walking around saying, oh, I'm going to make sure that thought, I don't want that thought to go into my mind. We're not, really in touch with that. So self-hypnosis, what that does is it just allows us access to those subconscious beliefs. It allows us to rewrite them with more positive, wealth-attracting beliefs instead. And we're just planting new beliefs about wealth, changing the thoughts that have been carrying around. And you may have thoughts about wealthy people. Like if you have ever thought like, oh, that person's bad because they have so much money, or you've been jealous or you've felt guilty for earning too much or any of that. Any negative feelings about wealth, about money are impacting you. They're impacting how you perceive money. They're impacting your ability to interact with it and become a friend to it, helping you to have better, it's a relationship essentially with money. And so we use hypnosis, just to help guide us to making better choices and decisions and having more productive thoughts around money that are going to help you to feel better about money. And as you feel better about money, you're going to be making different choices. You're going to see opportunities that you never noticed before. That's how it works. Like right now, there's billions of bits of data being thrown at you, but the subconscious mind only can process a few things at the same time. So it's only seeing opportunities that are lining up with the beliefs that you have. And wouldn't it be amazing if you could get your subconscious mind on autopilot to start to show you better ideas, better opportunities, and start to actually shift to seeing the things that are right there in front of you, but you just can't see them. And, so during hypnosis, the way that you do it, and of course, I have tons of guided hypnosis, but if you wanted to do it on your own, all you need to do is just simply, find a quiet place that's free from any distraction for a little while, a place where you can be safe, a place where you can relax, sit back, be comfortable, and, just something that fosters a state of relaxation and allows you to focus, because that's all it really is. You're not going to go into some zoned out, far away place. You're actually going to be in a more heightened, elevated state of focus. That's essentially what self hypnosis is. It's helping you to focus in a special way, in a more enlightened way. And you're focusing the mind to a point where it actually begins to change the brain. It actually begins to rewire the brain so that the thoughts that you're focusing on become the new way that you're thinking. All right. So to enter that state of of hypnosis, which is really like a deep relaxation, a deep enough relaxation that allows you to accept affirmations, that it allows you to accept and visualize much easier. All right. And, so you want to start thinking in these new positive ways, planting new seeds. So think of yourself like the visualization could be simply that, like one of the things I want to caution you about when you visualize is you want to think about money in terms of what you want to create. So many people that get caught up in having problems with money, they're thinking about the wrong thing. They're thinking about what they don't want. They're thinking about the debt that they have, the bills that keep coming, the low paycheck that they have. They're not thinking about what they want. They're spending most of their time complaining about what they don't want. And so when you open up your subconscious mind and start to implant this new information in there, you want to make sure that that information is stated in a way that is going to be focused on what it is that you do want instead. You do want to see more money coming more frequently into your bank account. You want to see those credit card statements with zero balances, paid in full, paid off. You want to say to yourself, I am abundant. I am happy. I love enjoying freedom. Anything that's personal to you. What does wealth mean to you? Those are the suggestions you would want to be planting in. Something that feels believable, something that feels achievable. So sometimes you have to kind of start off a little small, like, I am ready to have $10,000 a month coming in, or I'm ready to embrace a seven-figure a year income, or whatever it is, whatever makes you feel good and like you're not lying to yourself. So those are the types of suggestions and things you want to visualize. And the key to really making this work is it's not a one and done situation. It does require routine. It does require consistency. So you do want to set up a regular practice for yourself to do it typically at the same time, sometimes twice a day is really the best way that you want to do it. And then you also want to just track your improvement. Write in a journal. How are you feeling each time you are doing this? Adjust your technique. Did this feel right when I said that? Maybe you want to tweak your script. I always suggest, when people are doing their own self hypnosis, that you write it out, kind of figure out what it is that you want to say. And then actually, when you close your eyes, get yourself into that state, open your eyes and read out what it is that you have written down. And then over time, you'll get to a place where you can remember it. Because if you don't have some kind of a structured um, guidance, your mind's just is naturally gonna drift away and go to other things and not stay focused on what it is. So I would have it written down, and then as you get better and better at it, you will start to remember what it is that you're saying. Okay, so that's essentially it in a nutshell. Start a self-hypnosis practice, focusing on wealth creation. And, you have the power to change your own mind. You have the power to change your life. And so I would love to hear in the comments after hearing about today's subconscious mind talk, what new belief about money would you like to commit to right now? Write it in the comments. What's one belief? I want to hear how you phrase this. And I will make a comment back to you and let you know. You can just at least get some confidence and acknowledgement that, yes, you're on the right track. This is a great way to phrase that. Or I might ask you some follow-up questions about that. Either way, we can work together here and I can help you with the phrasings. And if you found this session helpful and you want more content like this, if this is the kind of information you want to learn more about, go ahead right now and give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon so that you never miss out on an episode. And also, by the way, be sure to check out my Believe Hypnosis app for guided meditations, guided hypnosis sessions, guided affirmations. I've done all the work for you. You don't have to guess about what kind of suggestions would work. These are suggestions that are tried and true that, typically work for most people to help you to manifest the best life filled with abundance, joy, and success every day. So I've taken all the guesswork out of it for you. So go ahead, download the Believe Hypnosis app if you want to improve your financial well-being. There are tons of sessions in there on abundance. It's like one of my favorite things to talk about in this app and create sessions on. And I never seem to run out of new creative ways to phrase it for you. And so that's why there's so many different ones in there. And just remember that wealth begins in your mind. It doesn't have anything to do. It is a feeling. Wealth is a feeling. Abundance is a feeling. It is a state you create. And from that state is how you draw it more into your life. All right. You have the power to transform your financial destiny right from your own mind. Hypnosis is your tool, your secret weapon to rewriting your story about wealth. So move forward today with the confidence that you are fully capable of creating profound changes in your financial life beginning right now. Your wealth is just a thought away. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.